So as our team was growing and scaling, we knew we needed the right mechanism to provide feedback across the team, and to do so in a way that was quick and lightweight and unlike a traditional kind of bulky review process. And so we went out and we investigated different platforms to help us with that, and we thought that the lightweight features of TINYpulse combined with the anonymity, anonymous features there, making sure that employees on the team felt safe to give really candid feedback, was the right thing for our culture and our environment. So that's basically how we brought it on. When we think about support, you always need great support to go with any software product. I think fortunately for us, we've had a really good experience with TINYpulse. Partially is because the product is very lightweight, very easy to implement, and easy to use on a reoccurring basis, so we just haven't needed support that much. When we needed support normally around like setting up users or doing something around that, it's been pretty quick and painless. Yeah, I think for us, what really wows us when using TINYpulse is the feedback that we uncover that we just have gone ignored otherwise. So somebody who's maybe really frustrated with something on the team that we would have never thought of, or never taken the time to recognize, or quite frankly, a lot of times it's just the cheers amongst peers on the team itself, and just seeing the recognition that happens all across the team is pretty incredible. And just to go in there on any given week and just kind of see what people are saying about each other is awesome. Yeah, when I think about TINYpulse and the customer success we've received, it's been exactly kind of what we needed it to be. We were pretty engaged users, and we're software companies, so we're used to playing around with tools and figuring them out. But anytime we'd have a question, or have just an issue with the tool that we didn't understand, or quite frankly, feel like there was a feature that was missing, we felt like we always had the help, but we also felt like we always had the attention to make sure that any feature requests were heard, and several of them I think have made it into the product over the years, which is great. So when I think about TINYpulse and how it improves metrics in the organization, for us, our kind of core culture metric is around employee NPS, and we do that kind of separate on a quarterly basis, but TINYpulse allows us to improve our employee NPS kind of in between the quarters. It allows us to dig into feedback, it allows us to surface challenges or issues on the team that would have gotten ignored if we were just only doing a quarterly employee NPS. So for us, our ability to kind of work within TINYpulse and respond to key feedback definitely has had a dramatic impact on our employee NPS.